What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. You always do shit. They're alright.
Get this. I forgot we were doing some sort of
reaction. What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Dan Steven here for another reaction, and this reaction we're going to be doing some Bill Burr. Done a few Bill Burr.
We have done a few. I don't know. We're back on the Bill Burr train, are we?
Well,
we stopped because he was too controversial, and we were afraid of getting cancelled on YouTube. Didn't we?
Was he too controversial?
Bill Burr is getting a lot of flack though, I think, recently.
What for? You need help, Burr, do you?
What?
Do you need help?
No, I'm okay.
Why? What do you do?
I don't know. Is that not what the YouTube comment said to us?
No.
I thought we got a YouTube comment that says, "Oh, see, you've stopped doing Bill Burr because he got cancelled."
Bill Burr's not cancelled?
I don't think Bill Burr got cancelled, but I think that's what the YouTube comment was, which is why I said that. But, yeah.
I didn't read that comment then. No. I thought I read it. Do you read something and you really? I didn't read that at all.
No.
Like you're like, oh, I thought I knew what that comment meant.
Yeah.
And I slabbered you about it. And you're like, no, you didn't mean that.
I never. That's another thing as well. Like I never reply to comments if they're rude. I see if they're rude or what's the point. I know you do. You can't. I know. Like that last one you got about the flat Earth thing.
I was like,
what? I know you did. I was just like, I read his comment.
I didn't read it. I read the first line. I was like,
I read it and I was like, Dan's going to reply to this. And I checked it again later on. I was like, he will reply to this. And then I was like, he won't be able to stop himself calling this guy a dick or something. I was like, I just leave it.
I didn't read it though. I read the first two lines or something. He was on about He's like saying
he basically calls you an idiot
for not believing flat Earth.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Bill Burr.
What can you do? Like, but Bill Burr is the person I go to. Like, when people say, "Oh, cancel culture and all too," like
he talks about it all the time.
But I mean, like, people say, "Oh, you can't say anything because you get cancelled." The whole cancel culture, like, you can't cancel. You need to be to a PC. And my example all the time is Bill Burr. Bill Burr is probably the most controversial comedian. That obviously there's worse than him in terms of like, but like he's so big.
Yeah.
I think if you do it in the right way, you can get away with it.
Yeah, you can get away with it, but he does talk about cancel culture, and obviously it has affected him, because or else he wouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, but I don't think
he probably has lost work because of it, or not got sets or whatever.
But if you do it in the right way, in the right manner, the way he does it, like I'm pretty sure he did a Holocaust joke once. People laughed. Yeah, not saying that's laughable, Stephen, but you know what I mean. If you do it in a funny way, and
so what you're trying to say is if people watching comedians accept that they're telling jokes, that's not a problem.
But I always hate unfunny comedians saying there's a cancel culture against them. Like, you're just unfunny. Sometimes that is the answer. You're just unfunny.
Sometimes you're just shite.
Yes, and that's it. Because if you're good, i.e. Bill Burr, you get away with it. And why is that there? Because you're good. If you're a bad comedian, you're not going to get away with it because your jokes don't land. Bill Burr.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much. How are you? Please be seated. Good evening. Thank you. Welcome to this lovely theater here in downtown Montreal. It's unbelievable. Can't understand you. Female voice does not travel well. I don't know what it is. Up close or in a whisper can make your dick hard, but beyond 10 feet, it just sounds like a couple of birds fighting over a French fry or something, you know? There you go. That's how we start. Somebody's coming out of the gate. I'm sick of Obama's wife. Yeah. Just running her. This isn't some Democrat Republican shit. This is just in general. Just running her yap. It's just like, shut up. You know? You weren't elected. You know, your husband isn't running a lemonade stand. He's running the country. No, generally speaking, first ladies, they've been out of line for a good 25, 30 years. They think for some reason that their husband has the job, that now they should be chiming in like they know some shit. You know? Dude, if you had a leak at your house and you called the plumber, and the plumber comes in and he starts fixing it, what would you do if 5 seconds later his wife, who isn't a plumber, comes walking in, well, I think we should run it over here. It's like, shut up! Just because you're fucking the plumber doesn't mean you understand plumbing. Okay?
So true, bro.
No, this is all like my fears, because they're trying to tell us down south there, they're starting to gear up for Hillary Clinton to be running for president, saying I think that would be a good thing. Yeah, people clapping. What is that based on? Based on what? I don't get how she became a senator. That's shocking to you?
What?
She went from never holding political office to immediately being a senator. Why? Because she was fucking the president?
That's true.
Should Tom Brady's wife be the next quarterback of the Rams? Does he have some sort of magical powers? Like, you suck at sports? I couldn't throw it all, and then he fucked me, and I just picked up this ball, and I was just lacing it in there. It was incredible. Dude, it all started with Nancy Reagan. That's where it first went off the rails, you know? She came out with her little bird body, you know, just your big head.
Bird body.
Just came walking out, say no to drugs, and people off your heroin, say no to that. She just walked back. Hillary had her stupid health care plan. Obama's wife's running her yap on 60 Minutes, you know? I got to give it up to the Bushes. They had their women in line. They did. Barbara never said shit. She smiled every once in a while. She threw something in there. George W.'s wife, I don't even know her name. Still was in office for 8 years. I don't even know her fucking name. What's it, like Beth or Paige or something like that? He had her on lockdown. Going out there tonight, I'm giving a speech. And when I say something and they laugh, you're going to nod. You're going to smile, and you're going to nod that head. Is this how it's going to be? Really? Do you think, like, me saying this is somehow going to affect? She's still going to win.
Very quiet on that.
She didn't win.
Let me ask you this question.
Spoiler.
Do you think that a woman being president is going to affect anything? Do you? Oh, do you? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? What the fuck is she going to do? Do you know what the president makes? The president makes $400,000 a year. That's it. He's supposed to keep bankers in line that get like $100 million bonuses. I'll tell you, if you really want, nothing's going to change, okay? Black, white, dick, or clam. It doesn't make a bit of difference. Nothing is going to change until somebody's got the balls to start a group, go over the wall of one of these gated communities, and you start slitting some throats.
Oh my God. Shit.
Not just random throats, the right throats. You gotta climb up a tree, be up there with your scope, knowing that in 11 fucking minutes your life is gonna end, right? And take out many of those people as you can.
Oh my God, it's dark.
Yeah. Other than that, it's just gonna be a pair of tits saying the same shit to you. I'm staying in a hotel, everybody.
Oh God. You're so quiet.
I like staying in hotels. They make me feel comfortable. I feel safe in a hotel. You know, you got the lobby. There's always somebody down there in case an axe murderer comes in. That's the first person that's going to get killed. You can hear their screaming when you're up in your room. Gives you a chance to plan. Barricade the door, you know, turn on the shower, hide in between the mattresses, right? Little misdirection. Back in the day, I used to stay in motels. I hated staying in motels. Could never feel safe. You were lying in a bed 2 feet from a door that just opened up out into a parking lot. Anybody in the world could just come walking up, kick the door open, you motherfucking, drag you out of the bed. And you're just lying in that bed, so not ready to have a fight to the death. Sitting there half naked, like nodding off. Meanwhile, there's some guy on the other side of the door with a chainsaw, like, you're lying there like, it's kind of early to be trimming the hedges. And when that dude comes through that door, you lie to yourself as a man that if something like that happened, dude, I just jump up, grab a lamp, let's fucking do this. You know what the reality is? Most people, the best you could do is maybe make a weird noise. And that would be it. That would be it. That dude just come in. The last thing you'd see is just ceiling carpet, ceiling carpet, ceiling carpet, ceiling carpet, ceiling carpet. Looking upside down back at your own body, right? I will say this. What I do enjoy about this theater is nobody has told me it's haunted. Anytime you go into a theater, they always give you the history. It was built 1948. It was a tribute to Rocket Richard. Everybody chipped in, blah, 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 blah. And we have a ghost. His name is Michael. I immediately lose all respect for anybody over the age of 8 that still believes in ghosts. It's like, really? You still believe in specters and goblins? What is the end game of being a ghost? I don't get it. You can go anywhere you want to go in the world. You're just going to stay in a basement for the rest of your life? Just waiting for once every 6 months somebody comes down to check the boiler and you get to be like, why wouldn't you go somewhere? Dude, I'd fly right to Washington, D.C., fly right into the CIA building, just start sitting in on meetings. Like, these guys are out of their fucking minds. Fly to the Super Bowl, go right into the huddle. I always wondered what they talked about. I'm not going to spend the rest of my life in an attic.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he actually had the audience there. Like, see when he was talking about the women president and shit?
Oh.
I don't think he had the audience with him. Like, I
thought you meant they weren't there.
No.
Like, Stephen, I saw the people.
I don't think they agreed with him.
No, they didn't.
I don't think they were
so
laughing.
awkward.
And I think he changed this. I don't know, maybe. I don't know if that was edited or something.
I kept saying to you, why is it so quiet for?
I know.
We laugh more than anyone there.
I mean, he was right.
But it is true that people do it. People get their back up on that when it's like when you slag off like
politics.
Yeah, because like even if you are a Democrat, you can still slag off Hillary Clinton because she's mental. If you're a Republican, you can still slag off Trump. He's a dick. You know what I mean? Like, why can't you poke fun at your own political party?
Yeah.
But like it's so divided. Do you think it's done purposely though in America? Like they almost like separate people.
I really don't know. I mean, I think I'm finished trying to understand how like their system is set up. To be honest, because it's very like their news and all is just like if you ever bored and you have like CNN or Fox, like just watch CNN for a bit and then watch Fox for a bit and they just talk about each other.
It's like the opposite. Like, basically
CNN and Fox said this earlier and CNN and Fox and CNN
just
said this
CNN just said this about us.
It's like, oh my god, how does like if you're in just don't even have it on in the background. Just fucking ignore all that shit.
I think American TV in general is like, no disrespect to American people watching this, like, but I do have this weird. When I'm American, I see their TV. It's like I feel like there's like so much adverts. There's more adverts than actual fucking the show.
It's like I didn't know I need dick pills. Where we go?
Oh, no. Ordered 4 of them. Like, yeah.
Extreme pump. Okay.
Yeah. But it's just adverts after adverts. Like 5 minutes of the show, and it's an advert. 5 minute advert. We give off here when there's like 3 every hour.
I know. I'm
like, you get one like the half midpoint,
and that's usually like a McDonald's ad.
Yeah,
that's it. Or buy this car insurance or whatever. Or it's never like,
or it's advertising that movie coming out.
It's because of their whole like fucking medical system over there. Is every advert is about you need these drugs. I'm like, nobody needs these drugs. Like nobody needs these amount of fucking pills.
Yeah, that's it. Like
they advertise like what is just like a gummy vitamin as like a life change. Like a 70-year-old was in bed until he started taking these vitamins, and now he's fucking playing baseball. I'm like, no, he's not. You know what I mean?
It's
but
true.
Anyway, I don't know.
That was our reaction to Bill Burr. Any more reactions to Bill Burr you want us to do? Let us know in the comments below. Cheers.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Just to let you know, we've got similar content available on the channel if you want to check it out.
We also do our own podcast called MCPodcasting, where we cover a range of topics from politics, sports and even movies.
We basically just talk a lot of shit.
We argue a lot as well on it there, but all the links are below. We're on all major platforms, Spotify, iTunes, and is there any other?
That's the main ones, yeah.
Yeah, it's the main ones.
Just check out the podcast, and if there's any sort of videos you want us to react to, drop us a comment on the YouTube videos, and we'll be sure to check it out.
Or if you want to make fun of us, then go ahead. We don't care.
Be nice.
Be nice.
In fairness, we don't really get that many comments.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Stop looking at me.
Okay.